On SoapNet, it's Port Charles. These 4 lives are about to change forever.
I love my husband.
That can all change very quickly if you don't stop playing footsie with Ian.
There's still a lot we have to talk about.
Where should we start?
How about with you and Ian? Go back to your husband, Eve.
Oh, I'm not getting out of his car without an explanation.
I just hope you can handle it.
Don't miss Port Charles. It's coming up next, right here on SoapNet.
Don't worry, you find some kind of work.
Where? I went to every single store in the mall. Okay, some of which I have personally kept in business, thank you very much. And would any of them let me clean their dressing rooms?
Well, look, they don't deserve
How long I gotta wait for cocktail sauce?
Wait.
What did you say?
I said
I
they
put
don't
my order in 15 minutes ago.
Look, I'm sorry. Our waitress just quit.
It's my problem you can't keep help.
I'll get your cocktail sauce right away.
Not
okay?
school, Frank. I'll do it. And some cocktail sauce? Yeah. Let's get real angry about it, why don't we? There. Oh, that's so hard. Why don't you give me one of these while you're at it?
This is real good.
It is?
No, it's the best I've ever had. Hey, there's a big tip in it for you.
Great. I believe that guy. He thinks I'm his waitress.
Hey, the job's yours if you want it.
Yeah, Frank, thanks, but I don't know about
Well,
that.
you think about it, all right? Hey, isn't that...
Hey, Chandler. Come on.
Jack.
Yeah, we know. Don't worry. You don't have to pretend you are my boyfriend anymore because Jamal and I aren't hiding from Nana.
Yep, so you ain't got to worry about that identity thing you had, all right? Frank, hey, just kind of watch his hands. He thinks he's slick.
Yeah. I'm going to forget that dice scam anytime
Hey,
soon.
guys. I'm just here for some house blend and a little information.
Are you sure you want Livy to come live with us?
Look, I know that Libby and I got off to a bad start. And I admit that our problems were because of me. I was wrong. And now, I want to do what's right.
Just when I thought I couldn't love you any more than I do. I think maybe we should go somewhere and be alone.
Dr. Campbell, physical therapy. Dr. Brad Campbell, physical therapy.
I'm so glad you're all right. I'm sorry about your mother.
Then why did you tell the police you wanted her blown away?
I've missed you.
I've missed you too, so much.
You and I have a lot of catching up to do.
I know.
And a lot of making up to do.
That I'm looking forward to.
Hey, sir. Are you sure you thought this through?
What about Libby?
Yeah. Do you know what that means, having her come to live with us?
Look, that girl has been through hell. And we need to help her get back. I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, but when you married me, you had no idea that you were going to be taking this on.
I love you. And that is as simple to me as breathing. I don't know what I'd do without you, Kevin. I don't even want to think about it, okay? You're just way too important to me.
You are to me, too.
Then let's not lose that. All right, let's do whatever it takes to hang on to that.
And you think having Livy come to live with us will help us do that?
She's a part of you. And therefore, she's a part of me, too.
Well, let's just hope that she'll want to be a part of us.
Why don't you go talk to her?
First thing in the morning. Right now, I just want to take you home.
No, wait. Kevin, I think this is something that should be taken care of right now.
You sure?
Yes, I'm positive. Absolutely. I'll be right here. You let me know how it turns out, okay?
Eve?
You were there when I was talking to the police?
Yeah, I was in the stairwell.
I'm sorry if I overreacted, but I was worried about you.
I don't want to talk about this.
Livy, please, listen to me.
That is what I should have done before, when you told me you weren't such a nice guy.
I care about you. Hey, I want to be the one that you can turn to. If you're ready to accept that, if you're ever ready to accept that, you know where I live.
Dr. Seagrove to neurology. Dr. Jason Seagrove to neurology.
Oh, Livy. What is it?
Nothing. I want it to be his fault, to everything that's happened. I want it to be somebody's fault, but it doesn't make a difference because it hurts. And it's not gonna go away, is it?
Livy, I'd do anything to make it go away.
So how come you want to know about Rachel Locke?
Well, I went for a janitor job at some lab. Turned out to be hers. Do you know her?
Yeah, she's the one that my grandma was gonna have send me to that mental hospital.
What about her daughter?
What, Livy? I don't know. What about her?
It's gotta be tough growing up in a family like that.
Yeah, I know. I thought my family was whacked.
Look who just showed up.
Nana, did you get lost or are you just slumming it today?
Allison, I'd like a word with you.
Haven't we already said everything we needed to?
I'm ready to forgive you.
All right. I'll be right back. Okay, Nana. What do you want?
Now you've had your little rebellious adventure. Now it's time for you to come home, where you belong.
Is that what you think this is? I'm just playing some little game?
Darling, I know it's not easy for you, with no place to live and now no job prospect.
How do you know about my no job prospects? Unless it was you, wasn't it? Oh my God. You made it so that nobody would hire me?
You know the old saying, you'll never work in this town again.
I did not discharge you.
No, I am discharging myself.
I don't think so. I'm the doctor here.
I know much better how I feel than any doctor can tell me.
But, Lucy, you don't know the potential side effects.
Okay, so if any side effects come along, then I will deal with them then.
Okay. And after that, then what? I gotta bail you out again?
Thank you for that. You were very good. I wouldn't be sitting here, if it weren't for you.
Yeah, well, if you weren't so damn stubborn and refused to give up. What?
You know, I just find it very interesting that for one brief moment in time, we were actually on the same side.
Well, you were pretty out of it when we administered the antidote, so I guess you didn't have much of a choice.
Well, you had that Hippocratic oath thingy, so I guess you didn't have much of a choice either.
Are you saying I wouldn't have treated you if it weren't for that?
What I'm saying is that I appreciate that you did. I might have wondered a little bit because we've never been friends.
Well, if you wouldn't butt into my life so much.
Wait. I have no interest in butting into your little life. I'm not interested in that. I'm just very concerned about Kevin.
It always comes back to that, doesn't it?
He is my very best friend.
And you hate the fact that he is married to me.
That can all change very quickly if you don't stop playing footsie with Ian. about just nothing there, Eve. Come on, I have seen the way Ian looks at you and the way you look at him.
How's this? I love my husband.
But you and Kevin have been having a lot of problems lately.
Yeah, we have. We sure have. And it would have been so great for you if Ian and I had a fling, because then that would have left the door right open for you and Kevin, right?
I'm not trying to get him back, okay? I know I couldn't, even if I wanted to, because for some unfathomable reason, he loves you. And I'm just begging you, please do not hurt him.
I am doing everything I can to help him, even if it means Livy moving in with us.
I really thought that, you know, she'd come move back in with me.
She
even
needs to be with her father, Lucy.
No, I think she really could use some more time. You know, she needs
you, right? Right.
Look, I'm the one who took her in initially, and I'm the one who spent all this time with her. All this time she's been with me. And
Lucy, I'm not trying to take her away from you.
Okay, good. Because I really believe that Livy should live with me. She's had far too many disruptions in her life already.
Well, then maybe you should talk to Kevin about that.
I will, and also with Livy.
Right. But whatever they decide to do, we have to go along with it, okay?
Oh, yeah, we're going to be one big happy family, aren't we?
Yeah. I didn't.
Okay, listen, let's just try to find a way then to peacefully coexist.
I don't think we have a choice.
Right, so here's the thing. Livy is going to move back in with me, right?
Well, only if it's what she wants. Now. But not forever.
Okay. Okay, good. So we have a deal.
Okay.
Okay. So let's get one thing perfectly clear, though.
What's that?
We do not have to be friends.
The thought never crossed my mind.
I am your father. I think we're both just going to have to accept that. But that means that you have a home.
Are you asking me to move in with you?
Yes, I am.
And Eve?
Eve is a great lady. You'll know that once you get to know her better.
Well, how can I even think about a home when my mom isn't here, locked up inside herself? She doesn't even know who she is. She doesn't know where she is. I just wish that after everything that's happened, that I could somehow let her know that I still love her.
Why don't you tell her?
Wasn't she at that big party? You know, that Phantom Ball thing?
She was there.
Livy, and she was there. She was with some guy. What's up with that?
He's a doctor at GH. Big jerk.
So they two of them going out or what?
Well, why don't you ask him yourself?
Now it finally makes sense, you know, about why somebody wouldn't hire me. But what doesn't make sense is why you would do something like that to me.
Darling, you're making a terrible mistake. It's the only way I can make you see that. Allison, it's time to come home.
Nana, remember that apartment back there?
Jamal's?
Yeah, that's my home now.
You're not saying that...
I'm living with Jamal. That's exactly what I'm saying. And actually, Nana, we're really happy. So I owe you a big thank you.
You're so interested in Ramsey, why don't you go talk to him? What is wrong with you? What? What are you staring at, huh? Hello, do I know you?
I'm Marie Wilson, and you're watching SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
I'm not coming back to you.
You don't belong with him, and you don't belong here.
Nana, I feel like I belong here more than I ever did at the mansion, and at least there's people who care about me here.
Well, just wait till they're through with you.
Look, Jamal loves me, and I wish that I could say the same about you.
Oh, but darling, I do love you with all my heart. You know that.
But your love, it hurts.
Well, his love will hurt you much more. Much more.
Okay. What'd you say to her?
Well, a few more details than she would have liked to have heard.
Ah, you really gave it to her, huh?
Frank, so about that job.
Huh? Get to work.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. What do I do with this now?
Sorry about the drink.
Yeah, forget about it. Look, kid, you're weirding me out. You want something?
For a minute there, I thought you were somebody I used to know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Son of a bitch doesn't even recognize me.
We're gonna be moving you soon, Mom. To someplace nicer than this. To someplace where you can get better, and you will. They ran some tests, and you don't have the same disease as Grandma and Aunt Grace. But this place they're taking you to is kind of far away, and I won't be able to see you as much. God, I wish you were really here. So I didn't have to say goodbye like this. So I could tell you how much I love you. I am going to take care of Grandma for you while you're gone. I'm going to be thinking about you every day. And all of the things that you've done for me. Do you remember that one soccer game? I think I was 10, and I got hit by the ball so hard it knocked the wind out of me. But the first thing I saw was you leaning over me, telling me that everything would be okay. You were so calm, it made me feel better. And it wasn't until later on, when you took me out for pizza, that you told me how scared you were. Then there was the time when I was testing for my orange belt, and I was so scared. But then I looked up in the stands and saw you smiling at me, and I knew I could do it. But you know what I remember most? The time that you came to school and picked me up early because the wildflowers were in bloom. We had a picnic and listened to the ball game and ate those chocolate chip cookies we made the night before. It was one of those perfect days. That when you're in the middle of it, you know it's something you are gonna remember your entire life. It's like a gift. But you can't hold on too tight or you'll lose it. I will never forget it. And I won't hold on too tight either. Goodbye, Mom. I will always love you.
Would you let go? You don't have to hold my arm. You know what? You are lucky that I'm even letting you go home in the first place.
Lucky? You certainly couldn't stop me.
Really? Can you say restraints?
Can you say plastic surgery after I break your nose?
Go ahead. Make my day.
I would love to.
Okay. Bring it on.
Livy. Hi, you. Hi. How are you? How am I? I'm okay. How are you? Are you okay?
Good, yeah.
Okay, listen, everything's gonna be okay. Really. Listen, I don't know if Kevin had a chance to tell you or anything, but I was thinking maybe you could come back, you know, and stay with me for a while.
Oh, gosh. If you don't mind, just for a while, I think I'd like to stay with Lucy.
It's okay with me. My house is there whenever you want it.
Thank you. And, Kevin told me that you wanted me to move in. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Sure. Do you think my mother hurt me? I mean, do you think that anything I say got through to her?
Yes. Yes, I do. I think when you love someone, they feel it, no matter what.
Things difficult?
You taking the day off? No. I'm moving on.
Livy, tell me what you want.
Where should we start?
How about with you and Ian?
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet.